Scrubs.
Sup, Scrubs? Today we'll be talking about our top 5 Marvel movies. First, we haven't seen each other's list yet, so yeah, it's gonna be a surprise. But first we should just talk about our honorable mentions. I personally don't have honorable mentions. Do y'all guys have any honorable mentions?
I have about 3 of them, and they are the Avengers.
After the very first one.
The very first Avengers,
Okay.
and then Spider-Man: No Way Home.
What?
Yeah.
Are you
I know.
serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Oh.
I don't like Tom Holland. What can I say? And then
He's gonna kick your butt, dude.
then Howard the Duck.
Which one?
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
Was it?
He's young.
Was it-
It's
is it
an
the
old
Duck
movie. It's an old
detective?
movie. He comes out in, was it Guardians of the Galaxy at the end? Cameo at the end.
Yeah.
I think I've seen the Duck with the Tugs.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
They made a
Howard
movie
the
of them?
Duck. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I
And,
already-
and there's a lovemaking scene on there.
Oh.
Apparently, he also made he came out on Endgame.
Oh yeah, you're right. I did see a little duck dude on that game.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I am too young for this. My bad.
Make sure you have your pants.
What?
British. Like I said, lovemaking scene.
Yeah.
So my personally will be Doctor Strange. That movie was just too slow for me, and then like once it got to the middle of the movie, like halfway through, that's when everything just started happening, like the good parts. Well, other than that, that was the only movie I think could have been on my top 5 list, but it's not. So, Danny,
All right, so we're gonna start with our top 5 movies.
1,
2,
3.
3. I don't know if you can see that.
Right there. Yeah, see? Really?
What?
Really?
Iron Man?
Fantastic Four? What the heck?
What the heck?
Which
Okay,
one?
I mean,
Which one?
The
Anyway.
first one.
Okay.
Okay,
You gotta be
understand.
the more specific.
I mean, the first one. I feel the first one was a good run. I feel like the first one was a good one. I feel the characters were good, and I mean, I like the way Doom was, dude. I like the way his how he became Doctor Doom and everything. I just like
I
that.
do like character Doom. I think what bothers me a little bit, and it makes no sense to bother me, but you know, Captain America is there before, so I hate that he plays 2 parts. But you know, different universe doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I think that's the only part I'm salty about, that they picked him to be Captain America
Oh,
after
yeah.
he was Johnny Storm.
So Punisher, what did you like about that?
Mine, The Punisher 2, not the
Oh, it's
very
2.
first one. They had a second one in 2018, I believe. I'm not too sure, so. But, I mean, I liked it. Like, I like how, like, it had what's his face? Jigsaw. I like the way Jigsaw was, but I just feel like, I don't know, I grew up with the first one, the first Punisher, so it just wasn't hitting right for some odd reason. But this is my opinion, honestly. Everything else was good. I like the Punisher, how he looked in it. But like it was like more comic accurate, I guess you can say. I mean, I don't know. I like the violence in there and stuff like that. Like I don't know. It was more gory, I guess, or in a way. I don't remember it that much, but I kind of have a gist of the memory.
So I know there was a reaction to Iron Man.
Oh,
I get it, But
No,
the thing
no.
is, I like other movies more. That's the thing. So for it to even be on my list, it's fine. It's there. It kickstarted the whole MCU universe, really. So, I mean, he is one of the founding fathers in a sense. Like he's the guy who started it all. Wasn't for Robert Downey Jr., there would be no MCU. Like they had to succeed. But I do like other movies more for other reasons, which I will explain. But that's why it's number 5 to me.
All right, should we go with number 4?
Quite true. Well, let me write mine down first.
All right, hold on, wait.
And just to let y'all know, we did not do this like all together. We're all separate.
Except our
We all
own.
had our own opinions
Yeah.
and everything.
No influencing.
Yeah, no influencing. Alright.
Ready?
All right, number 4.
All right, number 4.
Ready? 1,
2, 3.
I don't know if you can see that.
Right there.
Oh man.
That was my number 4.
Iron Man?
Yeah, dude.
You see, and he's talking trash.
Oh,
That's
my
not too
God.
bad off. It's 5 and 4. So why did you think it's 4?
Well, like the way you said it, he was one of the founding fathers that started it all off. Honestly, Robert Downey Jr. He played a great Tony Stark, dude. Like he played a great Tony Stark. The movie, I like how it started, like from him building those first Mark suit, and then going with it, and then until the cool suit.
You got the cool suit.
Until you got the cool suit. Other than that, I mean, I like the movie better than all the other parts.
Would you watch it again?
Yeah, I watched that movie like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, like I want to agree with that though. Better than all the other ones. I did not like 2 or 3. Like, those are not gonna be on my list. Spoiler alert. But yeah.
I messed up on my list. I was like thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Blade 3 should be one of them because it wasn't hitting like right with like the first and second films they made. Like just 3, it was just I don't know. It was like too.
So Blade 3 is your number 4?
Yeah, Blade 3 is number 4. My bad. I messed up. Dang it.
It's okay.
I was like,
But
dang.
why'd you like 3?
Well, no. I mean,
Triple H.
Triple H, yeah. But I mean, it wasn't.
Ryan Reynolds.
I mean, I like the other first 2 films more. Like, if I seen this like on a TV, I guess I'll watch it. I mean, because I grew up with it. But I like
I grew up the first one.
Like I like the first one and the second one, but like the third one, it was just I feel like it just wasn't hitting right for some odd reason. Like
It's the one that started the movies, bro.
I know, but
Was he
it just wasn't it just didn't feel right. I don't know. It just wasn't as great as the other 2.
Well,
So mine was Civil War. I love Iron Man versus Captain America. That kind of stuff. I love heroes fighting each other. Sounds messed up, but I like them fighting each other.
Team Iron Man.
Team Captain America.
Captain America.
Team
Yes,
Iron
sir.
Man.
You see, look at that oddball.
Get out of here, dude. Get
Team
out of
Iron
here,
Man.
bro.
Get out of here. But yeah, that's my main reason. Just the one thing I did wish was that there were more characters. Like there was so little, there wasn't even much to fight. Like that was lame in a sense. That's why I wasn't higher. But okay, all right, yeah.
Number 3.
All right, number 3.
1,
Ready? 1, 2,
2,
3. Okay. That's probably be backwards,
All right, you go first, oddball.
Yeah.
No Way Home.
Yeah, No Way Home. I just felt like it was kind of rushed in some way. Like they could have brought more villains into it, and then they left out. They kept leaving out Sandman and Lizardman. They could have at least done a little bit focus on them more a little bit on the film. But
It just, I don't know. I know what you're saying about focusing more, but then you want more characters, and then
Yeah.
that would be even more less
Like a
screen
longer
time for more. For
I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they should like showed a little bit more.
I do agree that there should be more characters though, like Venom.
Yeah,
or,
Venom should
you
have
know,
been.
whoever else knew, because it was all about who knew the identity, right? Like who
Mhm.
knew that. Well, more people knew it, so.
Yeah, especially Venom.
Yeah.
Like on the end of Venom, they showed the spoiler alert. Like the
Oh.
camera, they showed when he's watching TV,
Mhm.
Peter Parker.
And then Venom was like that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Now, I know I said earlier it was an honorable mention, and it's because I'm a Toby. I like Tobey Maguire, so that's why I enjoyed that movie. Not the rest of them.
I mean, I feel it's like a hit and miss movie. I mean, the ending is what pissed me off the most.
Which one?
Of No Way Home, dude. Like the ending, I didn't like the scene. I like the
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
I didn't like the scene. I didn't like the scene at all.
I like
I
how
feel
they.
like it's too girly to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it was sparkly. But I mean, I like how they like what was it Tom Holland or no?
What part?
Like the character, like the
The main one?
yeah.
Tom Holland.
Yeah, Tom Holland.
Garfield.
Yeah, Tom Holland. I like how like first he was like an Iron Man
Spider-Man
boy.
isn't it?
No, I do.
Yeah, but yeah, he was an Iron Man.
Like he
boy.
was an Iron Man boy, but then now like they changed him to like his
He was
own
actual Spider-Man.
like the legit actual Spider-Man and stuff like that.
I feel like they should have mentioned Miles.
They should have.
I feel like
I think they.
No, it's okay. He needs to make his own.
I mean, yeah.
Plus, I feel like it'd be better if they're opening more universes and they can have bring back Toby to mentor Miles.
That'd be good.
That'd be.
That'd be real good. I would like to see that since he's like Tobey Maguire's older,
Yeah.
and so I would like to see that.
Talk about the blade. What was up?
Yeah,
Blade, dude.
we're going
Wanna talk about the Blade?
Blade.
Blade.
So Blade is number 3 for me because that's one of the OGs. I remember seeing that in theaters and it was just really cool. Some of the best scenes is when they're in the club and they're just attacking. All the blood is just on them, having like a rave party, and here comes Blade and kicks their butt and all that. And then just like Deacon Frost, he's a total. I mean, that dude is a cool bad guy. That's all I can say. That is definitely my favorite Blade. I don't know. What about you, Ish?
Dude, I grew up with Wesley Snipes, bro. So, like, the Blade, I think it came out in around 94, 95.
The first Blade?
Yeah, the first Blade.
I don't remember the
I was
years.
born around that time. And when I first saw the movie, I can tell you how I saw it. I watched it on TNT. And I was like, whoa, this guy is bad. Like, the way he's with the swords and everything, dude. Killing vampires, who doesn't want to kill vampires? Like, that's pretty cool to me. It's pretty cool. I like that movie. And, I mean, I grew up with it. And the way you said it was an OG movie, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
There's nothing wrong with Wesley Snipes, man.
no.
Can't go
You
wrong
never-
with that.
you could- yeah, you
Never
could
go wrong with it.
If he was still younger, I would definitely. I mean, he could probably still do whatever anyway, but I'd say
Yeah.
bring him back as Blade again. I'd still want that.
Probably
Honestly.
like the older
I
version.
mean, they brought back Doc Ock, like
Yeah.
aging him. Do that to Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
I mean, they already have their cast though, so missed opportunity is always.
That's,
So number
our number
two.
Oh, Goofy and the Goofy. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Get out of here. No peeking. No peeking. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, number 2. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
32. But wait, there's more. So, Ernesto, you started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Infinity War. What?
Infinity.
Come
What
on,
you like
man.
about it, man?
It's leading up to the obviously the last one, whatever Endgame. But you know, I love team. Most of mine, well, I say most of them, yeah, two, not most of them. I wanted to put more on my top 5, but I had to weed it out. And most of my movies are going to be Avengers movies because I love team up movies. I mean, yes, I love individual movies too, but for the Avengers to come to assemble, for them to assemble, that's, you know, that's what I like. And so here you have this big old war. And it ends on a sour note, which is really,
Yeah.
really funny but depressing. But it was good. I don't know. I liked it. To tell you the truth, I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't remember everything about it. But just I love big battles. I love big battles, and I love a lot of team ups. That's my personal favorite stuff.
Spider-Man 1, dude. The OG, Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Like, cause I legit grew up on this. Like, I remember seeing this on movies, like in a movie theater, or even on TV. I was like 5 years old and I was dressing up like as Spider-Man. I fell asleep in the Spider-Man suit. But I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. Like, it's just
Nostalgia.
nostalgia. Whatever that word is. What does it mean? Whatever it means. I enjoy it.
As a second oldest, I grew up with Spider-Man 2. I remember watching it. I mean, dude, like, Spider-Man, dude. Spider-Man. Like,
It was like the first.
Tobey Maguire played Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Great. Like, great. Like, I feel, after
He
the
is my favorite
first
Spider-Man.
like, after the first one, I went to theaters, watched the second one. Went to theaters, watched the third one. I feel the first one, you can never go wrong with it. You could never, like, that's Spider-Man. That's always going to be Spider-Man. Like, screw Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire.
Oh, bro.
And, I'm sorry.
I agree. Tom Holland is the worst one to me. So.
I mean, I don't mind him.
I
I don't mind all of them.
I don't mind all of them. I mean, you got,
Only
But
Tobey.
I prefer the
Only
OG,
Tobey.
man. But
Like-
I don't mind all of them, though.
the way I see it is like those, like Tobey Maguire is like the old, like Spider-Man from the old
Yeah.
anime, the old cartoon Spider-Man. Then you got
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield
The
as
second.
Amazing Spider-Man, and like the way it was on Disney XD. I feel like that's Andrew right
Which
there.
is funny because I like the original Spider-Man as far as animation, the cartoon goes anyway.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's perfect for him to compare him to the first.
But I mean,
I
they
love
look,
both.
they look like. I mean, they got Tobey Maguire perfectly, and I feel like I said, he's always gonna be Spider-Man in my book. Like no matter what, Tobey Maguire. If you say, "Oh, you see Spider-Man," and I'd be like looking at you like, "Oh, Tobey Maguire," and you say no, then we're gonna have problems. Like it's always gonna be
We're
Tobey.
gonna be fighting.
We're gonna be fighting. Yeah, because Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man.
He'll forever be my Spider-Man.
See, I agree with that. I just couldn't put it on my top 5 lists, unfortunately. But it's definitely on a top 10 list, I guess. Uh-oh.
Well, what happened? What happened?
I'm gonna make a mistake. I don't know. I don't know how to spell.
Oh.
No, I'm not that I don't know how to spell. It's just I don't know if it's 1 word or 2 words. So the last one, number 1.
Oh,
Numero
man.
uno.
Number 1.
Ready-ish.
Ready?
1, 2,
2,
3.
3. Oh. I misspelled it at first, so don't, so don't judge me, dang it.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Yes.
Endgame. It's unanimous.
Yes. All right.
We got one this time. Well,
So we all got the same one.
We all did.
We'll start off with Manny. What did you like about it?
Dude, I love everything about it. Like, I was, like, in the theater, I was so excited when I saw, what's it called, Captain America grab the freaking hammer, and I was, like, hyped. I was, like, I wanted to jump out of my seat, but I was, like, no.
yeah!
Like, yeah! But I was, like, no, I don't want to ruin it. But it was just cool.
Shut up, man.
But no, everyone was all excited. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
me and
There
my
was a
girlfriend
pop.
were,
That pop was everywhere, I'm pretty
we
sure.
were all excited.
Dude, I bet.
Dude, it was a huge pop.
Ernesto, what did you like about that movie?
As I mentioned, the other one, the team up. It's been building up all those years for this last part. I do, even though it's my number 1, I still have a little gripe, I guess, and that is the fact that it's Thanos from
The past.
The past.
Yeah.
So it's like, really, you know, in the beginning they kill him off, whatever, and it's like, wow, that was so tragic, so fast, and then they're like, what's gonna happen? And you bring him from the past, and I don't really care for that. Now it's not even the same Thanos anymore, but still, it's just, you know, you have to find a way to bring back characters. That's the way it is. Even though people died again, people are constantly dying regardless. That's the way it is, and they might come back later on. Who knows? But it's definitely that final battle scene, just like you said, the hammer.
Big battle.
Having your original 4 together: Thor, Hulk, Iron Man, and all of them together, Captain America, and then you have several different nod-offs. You know, the all female Avengers are there together. Also, just different scenes. You just have all these different things together, and like I said, I love characters, so it's dope to see everyone on screen at once. Like, what about
It
you?
was epic.
It was epic, definitely. It should be called Epic Game. I mean,
I feel like
What
the
the heck?
my favorite part in the whole movie is when Captain America said Avengers Assemble.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
I was thinking
iconic
that too.
scene.
We're just there.
Dude, that one got me almost jumping out of my seat. Like, I went to the
Tears
theaters,
in the eye.
I watched,
Right.
dude, I was like, so perfect, dude, so perfect. Dude, that part when all the portals started opening and all of them were coming out, and I'm like, is this for real? Is this for real? Like, everybody's coming out, and everybody showed up. I was like, oh my god, dude, like, this is gonna be an epic battle right now. I feel like, dude, I don't know, I can't explain how great that movie was. Like,
I just feel hyped.
Yeah, I
I don't
know.
have goosebumps. That's weird. But I have
like
goosebumps
when
just
he grabbed the
hyped.
hammer and he was like, Avengers Assemble, I was like,
Right.
dude, I remember the whole theater, everybody was just clapping, dude. Everybody, they were like, yeah! I was all like, shut up now. No, I'm like, I watched this great fight.
We're trying to watch, damn.
Yeah, but other than that, A-Game, number 1, I
That's
even
my
watched
number
it. I watched it the other day, actually. I think it was just that good. Like, I was watching it, and it still gets me pumped up watching it when he says Avengers Assemble. So, yeah, Avengers, that's why I like Avengers. Best one. Can't wait for the other ones. Hopefully, they'll be great.
Well,
Good, so.
yeah, I mean, all downer again, but
know.
on that note, I feel like it was such a hype, it was such a great movie, that everything that has come afterwards, in my opinion, has been pretty much garbage, most of it. It's just, I don't like anything since. You got rid of Robert Downey Jr., he was MCU. You took out Captain America, now like, whatever he's left with. I don't really want the rest of these characters anymore.
We're left with the sidekicks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
The Teen Titans of
Yeah, Titans of the Justice League right here. But otherwise, I mean, like, it was a great movie. I did cry. When Iron Man died, dude. I did cry. I ain't gonna lie. I was emotional. I was like, this. I think the best part, like, also in that movie is when his daughter said, like, love you 3000, and then how she was sad, and I feel it's not the end for her story, but it's the end for her story pretty much, and I feel like they should do a lot more with her, and like the next Marvel movies are coming up and everything. But other than that, like I said, great movie overall. Beats all the other Avenger movies.
10 out of 10. We'll watch again.
Oh, yeah, I'll watch it again.
I
I'll
don't
probably
know.
watch it a year later.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I get to hype up.
Gotta watch all of them again.
I gotta go.
I mean, I would love to. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I would still want to just binge all of them. Oof. But
Yeah,
it's
that's
a long time. It's a long time.
Like 3 hours long.
It's been a long time since I've seen a lot of them. That's why. So it's kind of. Nice
We
to
need to
catch up.
watch it.
I know.
But, you know, if you have any of y'all's, tell us y'all's
Oh
five.
yeah,
top,
definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Your
top
top
movies,
five. If
Marvel
you agree with
movies.
us or anything,
You know,
or disagree with us.
Leave down in the comments, please.
If we misquoted anything. No.
Right.
we're not saying, honey, you know.
Shut up.
correct them if you want.
Shut up.
For next week's video, we're going to be doing a DC. Alright? Top best DC movies out there. Alright? I'm talking about from the old movies to the new movies. however,
Everything, anything.
Everything. Yeah, everything, anything.
Even animation, dude.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I
animation.
mean, we should have done that here with the Marvel too, but.
Oh yeah, we should.
Yeah, I haven't really
I never
watched
watched any
I,
animation Marvel.
yeah.
Besides
That
the
was-
Assemble.
Mm.
I watched that one.
I haven't seen that, honestly.
Yeah, so just let us know. And
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. So make sure to like.
Comment.
and subscribe.
Don't forget to take care of your sofas. All right. Well, we gotta clean this up before Ish's wife gets here. Oh God. Oh
Dude,
jeez.
what? Tell you, I'm leaving y'all snacks here. I mean, I feel like it could have been better.
Later, guys.